Hi, this is for Virgo, July 2018. Virgo. In reference to love, stop, look, and listen. Virgo, you know, the best part of waking up, like Folgers always says, is Folgers in your cup. But trust me when I tell you, what you think you're drinking is not quite the coffee that you intended to have. Either, Virgo, I don't know if it's you or what the hell you're doing, or if it's your partner. There is much going on in your love life. You have intended to walk away from a particular person. I don't know if it's you, Virgo, or if it's your partner who got bored with a situation, who got tired of the same old thing, who wasn't receiving what they needed, either in the bedroom or just in general when yous are out trying to socialize, have fun. It feels like you're waking up and tired of seeing the same partner. So someone, either you or your partner, Virgo, decided to walk away, decided to go out, and you met someone. You were hoping that it was just something to entertain you for the evening. It was a one-night stand type of thing, whether that's you or your partner. And you ended up doing the worst you could have done, is that you fell for this person. You were intimate, you spent time, you were talking, you were dancing, suggestions came, opportunity came, and you took it, or they took it. You went back to someone else's house, or they went back to someone else's house, and 1, 2, 3, the next thing you know is, who's in bed with me? That's exactly what it shows. 1, 2, 3, who's in bed with me? And you wake up after having a good time, and now it's 4 in the morning, and you're getting home late and telling them, your partner, or they're telling you, oh, went out with the guys for a couple drinks, and then we went and had breakfast somewhere, and I'm just getting in. That's not how it went, is it? That's really not how it went. But someone will try to pick apart this story. Someone, either you or them, will try and pick apart the story, wondering what exactly happened. What happened last night? Where were you? Who were you really with? What were you doing? Then you're coming up with all different kind of names. Was it that girl from work? Was it that guy from work? Whether it's you or them, somebody's trying to now figure out exactly what happened, what took place, and then the biggest question is why. Now, a lot of you Virgos, I feel like your partner is walking away from you because they're tired of your cheating. They're tired of you ghosting them. They're tired of, you just doing you all the time and not trying to include them anymore, or you use them only when it's convenient for you. Or is this vice versa? They're using you, Virgo, only when it's important or when they need you. You're filling in the space, you're filling in the blanks for when they don't have appointments or they don't have their options, filling in their different calendar days. So then all of a sudden they're available for you when it's convenient for them. And again, this could be you, Virgo. Let's just keep an open mind. When I'm speaking, I'm talking about either this is you doing this to your partner, or this is them doing this to you. So either your partner is walking away from you because they've had enough, they've chose the other option, and now things are going to move forward with them there. Or you have had enough with your partner, you're walking away, and you've already chosen the person who was the one-night stand, who now has turned into a relationship. However, be aware, Virgo, it is only going to be temporary. As you'll see through myself or any other readers that's probably going to read for the rest of this month, for July, you're going to find out that you're going to either want to get back with your partner, realizing that what you left was actually gold. Because where you were You thought that glittered so pretty. You thought that was worth getting into, worth letting go what you had, but the truth is it wasn't. Or they're going to realize, your partner's going to realize that them letting you go and choosing someone else wasn't exactly what they hoped it would turn out to be. And now the tables are turning. Now the tables are turning. So Virgo, your partner is either going to come back to you and say, look, I really effed up. I made a bad choice. It was a one-night stand, and, you know, they made all these promises and made it seem like it was going to be so great, but it wasn't. And now they want to come back to you. Or is that you saying that, Virgo, that I've been messing around and doing stupid shit and cheating on you and lying to you, and I don't know why. I don't know what made me do it. You know, it just happened. But now, you know, I want you back. Michael, Stephen, Joe, you know, whoever. Or Mary, Lisa, Paulette, whatever. But someone is wanting something back, and someone is wanting to fix the situation. So what you're going to find from the beginning of July is your partner stepping away from you, or you stepping away from your partner. What you're going to find about the third week of July is that you or your partner is going to want to reconnect with the person that you did wrong. The person that you started having these, you know, intolerable situations occur, and treating them like shit, or they were treating you like shit. And then they're going to try to come back. You know how the story goes. It's one big circle. History keeps repeating itself. So you're going to turn around and you're going to try to make this work again. But then you're going to have to look at the end of July and see what comes then. Oh, I can see it, but I'm going to save that part for you. You'll have to wait for my next forecast on this for you Virgos of what's going to come at the end of July. But the beginning of July, either you're walking away or your partner is. The middle of July, someone's coming back. Someone, or you're trying to get back. Somebody's going to try to make a go of this again. I'm not going to get into that part. But what I am going to tell you, Virgo, is what you've been doing or what your partner's been doing has been on the sly, on the sneak, with the moon everywhere. Lies, deception, cheating, gambling, addictions. You know, I don't know who's having the problem with addictions, and I'm not sure what kind of addictions it is. It's just showing me addictions, meaning that it could be drugs, it could be drinking, it could be porn, it could be anything where you're choosing that. Either you're choosing drugs over somebody, or you're choosing alcohol over somebody, or you're choosing pornography over somebody, that you get more gratification from your fantasy than you do from reality. So whoever's going through all that crazy shit, or if it's your partner, that you know your partner is, you know, on that computer all the time and hooked on porn, and every time you want to be intimate with them, they're too busy doing that, or they're on the television watching whatever, and that's more pleasurable to them than being with you, then there's problems going on here. Virgo, somebody needs to step back and evaluate the situation over again, because something sure to hell is going on here that's just not right. Some of you Virgos are involved with a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Scorpio. I don't know, you know, for all of you, and I'm sure that since so many of you are watching, that hell, it could be any sign at this point. But what I am saying is that, you know, the people that I see most around you are those, and I don't know what you're going to decide to do. You've been invested in this relationship for so long, and now you're just deciding to get stupid, to act this way? Or now your partner is deciding to get stupid and act this way? I don't mean any disrespect, but come on now, call it what it is. An ace is an ace. A spade's a spade. What the hell is you doing, or are you doing, and what the hell are they doing? And, you know, what makes you think, Virgo, that they're going to take you back once you've decided to walk away and ghost them and leave them empty-hearted with picking up the pieces? Or what makes them think that you're going to finally take them back after what they've done to you? Some of you, they did it with your best friend. Some of you are really victims because your partner went with your best friend. Really. And what kind of friend was that? Who the hell was she to go and do that? Because you spoke so good of your partner at one time, so that made her want to be with your partner because you made them sound so great. So she decided to step on your friendship and go with your man? What? Oh, no. Oh, no. You know, I don't know who that pertains to, but that's for somebody. But you need to lay down the line and realize that that friend is not a friend at all. That was an acquaintance. That's the difference between a friend and an acquaintance, okay? So, Virgo, as far as your careers go, it seems like you're holding your job steady. Of course, some of you had to go into work Saturday after being out Friday night and went in totally beat. Didn't dedicate nothing to your job on Saturday. I don't even know why your boss paid you, because you were there just getting by the skim of your teeth, just hanging in there. Couldn't wait, just kept looking at the clock, and going as slow as could be. There was no production there on Saturday. And whether that's you or your partner. Also know, too, somebody, too, has lost some money, can't find their money. I don't know if they were intoxicated and lost their money, had their paycheck in an envelope or whatever, they lost it somewhere. So somebody has lost money somewhere. Or was somebody gambling? Was that the other addiction? Somebody gambling and lost a lot of money. Now they don't know how they're going to pay their bills. Now they don't know how they're going to pay their rent. You know, things aren't good where that's concerned. Some of you Virgos are going to a family member's house for dinner today, going to hang out with them. Some of you are going to meet up with a friend. I don't know. Some of you I see actually at Starbucks. That's crazy. I see some of you sitting at Starbucks and talking about, you know, last night. Last night. So, Virgo, I don't know who's doing what, but be aware that somebody's watching you, and be aware, too, that I'm not saying you have a stalker. It's not like I saw in the Libra video, but there is somebody watching you, whether it's at work, watching your performance, seeing your routines, you know, coming in late, doing the wrong things, not putting out as much work as you normally do. What's going on with you, Virgo? Are you caught up in something? Do you need help? Do you need rehab? Do you need, or does your partner need help? Do they need rehab? Do you need to do some counseling for yourself or for your partner? Because it feels like, Virgo, you're also dealing with stuff that came from the past. Something that is repeating itself. Whether it was your father who left the scene and left you, you know, with your mother and no father figure in your life, and now you're stuck on dating these older men trying to replace that father figure that you didn't have. That's for some of you Virgos. Some of you Virgos, unfortunately, there was some who were, you know, molested at a young age and have trouble making relationships and have trouble trusting people and have trouble, you know, allowing themselves to be loved, feeling that they don't deserve love, but that's not true at all either. And for those Virgos, yes, you do need to get some counseling, because it is going to continue to affect your life, the rest of your life. Some of you are dealing with great depression. Some of you Virgos really are. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not eating right. I mean, you really just got to, you know,